This is what I call the Wonderwall chords. These are the chords that I teach to all my students when they start out, because they're really easy to change at the start, because often you're only moving one finger, sometimes only two. It comes from the Oasis song Wonderwall. This isn't exactly how they played it, but it's very close. So I'll just go through these chords to start with. First of all, you're going to use G add 5. This is what I call G add 5. Your first finger's on the second fret of the 5th string, your third finger is on the 3rd fret of the bass string, and your third and little fingers are still in the 3rd fret, but they're on 2 and 1 strings. I'm going to call this G add 5. A lot of people would just call this G, and they'd be right. I call it G add 5 because I've got this extra 5th note in there with that D note there on the 2nd string. It would be G whether it was on or off, really. But for the purpose of the Wonderwall chords, you leave the 3rd and little fingers on all the time. So that gives you a G add 5. If you take those two fingers, the first two fingers, down a string each to the 4th and the 5th string, still 2nd and 3rd frets, you only play 5 strings, but you've got C add 9. So it's a relatively easy change from the what I would call the G to the C. The third chord would be D suspended 4th. Take that first finger down to the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, only here 4 strings. Your 2nd finger's not on at all. This will give you D suspended 4th, D sus 4. So you've got G add 5, C add 9, D sus 4. Now if you go back to G add 5 and you take your 2nd finger off, now the bass string is open, you can hit it and you've got E minor 7. If you take that first finger down a string so it's on the 4th string and only hit 5 strings, you've got A7 suspended 4th. So we've got G add 5, C add 9, D sus 4, E minor 7, A7 suspended 4th. Now there's one other. If we're playing the G add 5, we drop our fingers down to the C add 9, and then we can drop those fingers down again, and you could use this for an F. We call it F6/9. That would fit for an F. So you've got G, C, and F. And the last one, which may come up, you're playing your D suspended 4th, but you may have your thumb over the bass string. This would give you D sus 4/F sharp. The thumb is over the 2nd fret of the bass string, so you can then hit the bass string as well. Now you can put these chords together in lots of different orders with different strumming patterns, and you come up with songs like, obviously, Wonderwall. You could do Talk Tonight, it's another Oasis song. Wheels is a Foo Fighters song. The Boulevard of Broken Dreams is a Green Day song. The Man Who Can't Be Moved was The Script. Love Story, Taylor Swift. You and Me by Lifehouse. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Aerosmith. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Whiskey in the Jar. That's just the few that I've picked up on